G'day YouTube, today's my birthday. And and one of these too. Jesus Christ. Far out. I'm gonna clean up this crap now. Anyway, I'm going to review a game. I don't know what game yet. I'll decide after a jump cut, maybe even tomorrow. Right, so it's been an entire day, and I'm indecisive. I always am. I can't really think of what to play. So I'm just going to go over to my shelf and pick something at random.
I am Bane, and all of the voice sync problems are my webcam's fault. That's all.
Why not? That'll shake things up a bit. Okay, that'll do. Rugby League 2. Yeah. Who's that? That's Steve Price. That's Steve Price. I can make this cover better. There. Instantly much better. I'm going to put it in the Xbox now. This is going to be hard. I hate this with the older Xbox games. And no, this isn't old at all. This is 2006. Okay. Anyway. This bloody... You know how hard it is to get this DVD out without cutting your finger open and bleeding everywhere? Fuck. Out. Ah, there we go. There, done. Now the hard part is recording me putting it into Xbox. But I don't even need to do that, though I feel like I should. Oh no! Never mind, my Obi-Wan just fell off my PS2. He was standing on top. It's alright, you wouldn't understand. Ooh, hello, game shelf. Oh, far out. This is so impractical. I need a camera. Okay, I don't have $20. Now, let's put this in the Xbox. And we'll move Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance away. Cool. Okay, this video was fine before, and I've re-edited the clip about 17 times, and it just ruins it more, because the webcam and my editing software are working together to try and kill me. It's so evil.
This is Rugby League, the greatest game of all.
No, this is Rugby League 2, and it is far from the greatest game of all. This is pretty bad. Oh, it's not bad. It's complicated. I'll get into that later. Well, it's not my team. I don't see any eels here. Oh, it's really hard to tell, though. I still don't know if this aspect ratio is right or wrong, but I'm just going to guess that's okay. So, Rugby League 2. Now, that intro you saw was all real-life stuff, and the game is nothing even close to that. It's... well, it's like this.
Tonight's game comes to you from Parramatta Stadium.
Feels pretty authentic, you know, you've got the Australian commentators, all that.
They've had some good battles over the years, these sides.
Then again, I must stress that I have no interest in any sport game whatsoever. They're all too real. And as I seek escapism in gaming, I don't really like this kind of thing. If I am going to play a sports game, I like it to be crazy and very unrealistic, like NBA Jam. But anyway, they're taking the kick.
There's the kick.
Okay, it's to me. Now, while you're playing, all these controls are all constantly all over the screen, but you'll never have any time to look at them, because if you do glance at them for just 1 second, somebody will tackle you. There is no question about it.
Punishing tackle by Berrigan.
Okay, A to sprint, pass that side. See, what? Oh dear, now I've passed it out and everything's gone wrong. Oh, scrums. I have no idea how these work, but they're weird to watch. Yes, in case you couldn't already tell, I know little to nothing about NRL, except I know who fuifui moimoi is, and I didn't really know who Steve Price was until I googled it. I did that when I got the game, because, you know, I wanted to know who it was. I'll be a little bit quieter now, a bit too close to my mic. So, yeah, this, well, this is the kind of game that takes a very, 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 very long time to get used to. I don't mean 45 minutes of playing or like 3 matches. I mean 3 months of playing and getting better, and initially, from what I've heard from most people, they've played for 10 to 20 minutes and thought, well, it's a piece of shirt. I mean, it has got some things going for it. I mean, it looks alright and controls... No, it doesn't control well at all. These controls are impossibly complicated. Very, very... Oh, forget it. See, it's weird. I can play Metal Gear Solid 2 just fine. Those controls don't perplex me at all. But this, everything's out of whack. I have no idea. A is sprint, and sometimes it isn't. Sometimes it's catch. Sometimes, like, you pass with triggers. You punt with B. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I should actually put some cuts in or edit this, but I really just couldn't be bothered. Look, there's an ad for Parkley Markets. That's cool. I used to live, like, very close to Parkley Markets. Cool stuff there. Most of it's just, like, cheap Chinese crap. But I'm getting really sidetracked. This happens a lot when I try to play a sports game. I'm really out of my comfort zone now, I suppose you could say. But it's good. I kind of had to review this. Need to do something that I wouldn't normally play. Though with that, I can't really form a good opinion because I'm sort of biased against sports games to begin with, and well, I'm terrible at this. I can't play it, so how can I review it? Oh, never mind. Let's just skip to something interesting. Alright, I've wasted nearly 9 3/4 minutes of your life. Well, was it really wasted? I'm sure you enjoyed this. So I'd better start actually talking about something serious. All these little screens, where it cuts through with the Rugby League 2 thing, that really disturbs the flow of the game. Anyway, they look realistic in that. Well, the players don't. The players all look identical with different faces, but I mean, the way they move, and it looks like rugby. Look at this wombat. Look at it. Look at the detail on the white feet and... Sorry, I'm finding it hard to pay attention. This is a complete train wreck, a review. This is such a terrible review. Anyway. Let's just move on to final verdict. Right now. This is too slow. Right, so I'll have to give it credit because there really aren't very many rugby league games for us Aussies, and this game is made on a shoestring budget by a very little known developer who's done pretty much nothing else. So it was a big improvement from the first game, apparently. I haven't actually played the first game, but from what I hear this is better than that, so that's good. But really, I'd only recommend this for the hardcore NRL fans as a time waster, and you really do have to put a lot of time into it to be any good at it. Now, I'd normally put a score up, but I don't feel like doing that anymore. Scores are very objective, and reviews are subjective. So I'll just say, look, solid effort for a very low budget and... well, very little experience. I mean, this was only the second rugby league game. It's not like the FIFA games where there's like 50,000 sequels EA's got under their belt. But, yeah, I didn't enjoy it at all. If you want a good rugby league game, Rugby League Live 2 for the PS3 and Xbox 360 is your answer. It is much better than this.